Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to beautiful Desolation. So in the last episode we learned the password that we needed to get to the other side of the big walls here at the Kettle settlement, and right now we're about to go find and talk to OT. Well actually, no, it wasn't OT. OT is at Hanasi. Here we are supposed to talk to Grave. Yeah, Grave was his name. So without further ado, let's do exactly that and find Grave. The huts here are simple but well constructed. Yeah, it's very beautiful here actually. I can only hear the sounds of birds and nothing else here really. Very quiet. Whoa, that's one big ass hologram. Wires. Oh,
Scanning for noxious fumes.
if only you didn't talk at the same time. Anyway, I thought these were roots at first. These wires were drawing energy from somewhere once, but not anymore. Oh, so they're not powering up this hologram here. Okay.
I wonder what these cables are for.
Or used to be for. What is that? Or before we talk to that thing. Oh, let's check what he drew. What is this? Okay, I guess that's the thing flying or hanging over there. Bodies in cages. Okay, that doesn't sound very promising. Only skeletons are left in the creaking gibbet cages, but the perfumed fire still blazes beneath them. Okay. So, what's this thing steal?
Human male, average build, estimate age at 36 years. Human male, large build, estimate age at 46 years. Agnate recon drone, estimate age at 3 years. Please note that this cacus is inebriated.
So, Rob, Loose Lips is not inebriated. Loose Lips just wants to be left alone.
Uh-huh. Okay, he kind of reminds me of Leatherface a little bit. Glad to see that back over your head. Do you need help? Are you... okay. This sounds a bit rude to say, but, well... well, I guess we are glad that he has a bag over his head.
I've never been so happy to see a bag already over someone's head.
The bag is keeping my head together. If it wasn't for the bag, there would be pieces of head on the floor. Loose Lips should be in pieces, but no. Instead, there is the bag and the drones.
Attempting to sever the connection between cacus and drone will result in automatic activation of defense systems.
The drones are what's keeping me off the floor.
Entering recharge. Shutting down higher brain functions until recharge is complete.
Okay, that's gonna take quite a long time, I would imagine. Excuse me. Okay, so these things and the back over his head is basically keeping this thing together. Actually, no. That guy or this thing reminded me of something else. That Tim Burton's, I forgot the film's name. Damn it! The one that is both about Christmas and Halloween. It was a stop-motion animation film, and this thing reminds me of the bad guy there. I think he was called Boogeyman in that film. So yeah, that's what this thing reminds me as well. But what the hell was that film's name? It was Tim Burton's film. I forgot it. But it's a great film. Really like it. Okay, so can we get to the other side over here? Yes, we can. I wonder what's the point of these holograms. Maybe to just look pretty. I don't know. I can understand the naked woman dancer holograms in strip clubs and stuff, but I don't understand having big ones such as this in the middle of the damn town. And speaking about naked dancer holograms, there seems to be some in here. A cart waits outside the shebeen, laden with pitchers and flagons.
I can smell the beer from here.
So it's a bar. Okay. What's going on there? There seems to be some big bugs fighting. Cockfight, in a sense. Or dogfight. Take item. Oh, what do we have here? Gold Madame. Aha, we gotta get some credits from this. I would say at least one, of course, but maybe even two. Doubt that we are gonna get 3 from that. Well, let's enter the Kettle Maidens. Yeah, it's a bar, alright. And there we got the naked... Well, I don't know, aren't they supposed to be naked, but the hologram dancers regardless. Black viscous fluid. Thick dark fluid shifts strangely in a large glass canister. I hope that this is not the stuff that they put in their drinks. Sleeping woman in the middle of the damn floor. At least one of the revelers has called it quits for the night. Virtual dancer. A holographic projection sways and stumps alongside the dancers. Hey, the guy's got some moves. Fire pit. Sparks dance in the fire pit as the music pulses. Are they cooking something? Oh yes, there's a piglet there. And is this a bartender? A tattooed woman sits alone, listening to their melody, lost in her own thoughts. Okay. There's 2 people at whom we can talk to. Excuse me. Under the multicolored lights, dancers move to the music of the shebeen. I wonder what shebeen means. Never heard of it before. Maybe it's an exclusive South African word or slang word for a bar. So let's talk to this thing first.
I see a determined man before me. A man of conviction. A man of stone. A man rebuilding himself into something more. And there is nothing stronger than a broken man rebuilding himself.
That's a very good observation. Oh hey, this is Grave. Ah, we found him. Fuck, it's a poet. Thank you. You're not what I expected. Well, we don't even know that this is Grave. I mean, he hasn't. Oh, did he say? Did he say? No, he didn't. He didn't tell us his name, so we don't even know who he is. Thank you.
Thank you, Grave of the Kettle.
Oh, so we know him.
It is rare to meet a human who would greet a machine with such civility, but we have no need for formalities. You may simply call me Grave.
Quite different from the other military agnates I've met.
I decided long ago that the shackles of slavery did not fit me well. The agnate's servitude to the ascendancy and the priests of tribulation is not our history. It interrupted our history. This whole settlement was built on the backs of just 2 unchained agnate soldiers. Imagine what we could accomplish if we all were free.
He didn't mention his name at the start, did he? No, so how did we know that he's Grave? Besides the game just showing us his name here, but whatever, I'm thinking too much into it. Agnates are slaves. And he just told us that this place was built by 2 agnate soldiers.
So the agnate soldiers I've met are slaves?
After the Agnate Wars, the Ascendancy linked all those who were born of metal into the record. They maintain it, keep it updated. They receive their orders through it. but they do not know who controls it. The truth is, nobody knows. The record is updated before events happen, revealing its word to those who are allowed to read it. My kin, Lebanon, told me about our brethren being tied to a device without soul or feeling, and so we severed the connection, tore out the uplink from our very bodies. Knowledge makes one unfit to be a slave. We could not bear to see this happen.
Okay, I didn't know machines could feel. Well, Pooch kinda demonstrated that yes, they can. You machines can't feel. Now let's not be a dick to this guy.
I didn't know machines could feel so deeply.
Or even feel at all. That is what Never a Horses said. She was convinced that we could not think for ourselves. I challenged her in her own arena. After I won, she refused to hand me her mask, the proof of her defeat at the metal hands of a slave.
I don't care about your fucking politics. Maybe I can help? I need your Red Mercury. Red Mercury, that's one of the items that we need for the machine in order for us to get back, I believe. Yeah.
I have a favor to ask. I need some Red Mercury.
Yes, I have a Red Mercury. I propose a simple trade. I will give you what you want if you give me what I want.
Of course, sounds
I
fair.
want the Mask of Never a Horses.
I knew
She
it.
can be found in her temple at the Bulwark. Bring me her mask, and you shall have what you desire. Now, be gone, and good luck.
Okay, but there's just one problem. We can't enter the Bulwark. Map database updated. Did we get a new location? I didn't read it in time. Maps. So we're supposed to go here, but we can't because it's a military base. Excuse me, and we can't land there without having a specific item that, if I understood correctly, it basically disguises us so that the Bulwark base doesn't detect us and then deny our landing. We can buy it, but I believe that we need one more credit, which we now have, thanks to not PDF, thanks to this thing here. We just need to exchange it for credits. But before we do that, let's talk to this other. Is it a robot or human? I don't know. Notice board. That's a door, actually. Be sure to catch the best in local singing and scratching vinyl talent this side of Saxon world, featuring. Okay, there's some names here. I don't know. Are these also the names of some Kickstarter backers? But hey, there you go. Okay, what's your deal? Oh my.
What?
Are you the brother of Bra Bones from the Abbey in Wittenberg?
Bra Bones? Is that what he's going by now?
I think Roadkill would be more accurate. That might not be his real name. Yeah, he helped them.
Yeah, he helped me find my brother.
Well, at least he helped somebody. Is he still peddling his religious bullshit?
He mentioned some religious stuff, yeah.
Be careful. Given enough time, he could turn you into me.
Yeah, we don't want that, do we? How did you end up here? Fuck, this is your brother's fault? He spoke fondly of you, though.
He did speak about you fondly. I think he misses having his brother close.
He also spoke fondly of me to his priestess. His mate was looking to expand her harem. She already had him. She wanted me. He made it happen when I began to say no to further modifications. She cast me out. I ended up broken and leaking on a scrap heap of old unwanted machines. Grave found me and took me in. He has no love for the Ascendancy, no love for their priests. The Kettle is a place for outcasts. We had some followers enter here and try to peddle their religion. What's left of her is still smouldering in the courtyard.
One question. How can you spit? How can you spit? You don't even have a jaw, or... Does he even have a tongue? I can't tell, but whatever. You threatening me?
Did you just fucking threaten me, you broken wind-up toy?
Just some friendly advice. Avoid the priests, avoid the witnesses. You don't want to end up on the same scrap heap I found myself buried in. Or worse, laughing as they tear out your eye and rip the last shred of humanity from you.
Is that scrap heap close by? It might have something I'm looking for.
Short distance to the west. Scavengers have stripped it mostly bare. Thank you for that journey through my past, stranger.
Well, you are welcome. Could you forgive your brother? Your brother is a real bastard, hey? Well, can you forgive him?
You think you could forgive your brother?
He was once kind. And then they took him, twisted him, ruined him. Well, he's not my brother anymore. I feel rage and hatred, not for him, but for the zealots that had twisted him into that thing. If you ever see him, you tell him his brother died long ago. Goodbye, stranger.
Okay, that didn't go very well. New location available, Kettle Garage. Okay. So that's the junkyard or whatever that he just mentioned. Okay, so, and I guess that augmented man. This must be the bouncer. His body is heavily muscled and modified with cybernetic enhancements. Okay, so maybe we should go back to Witherberg at some point, and basically tell the other brother that, well, your brother is dead.
Jeez, there's so many bugs in this place.
But we'll see. Depends what other options the game gives us in the dialogue.
What are you looking at?
Well, I'm looking at this well at the moment. Excuse me. The stone well provides a steady supply of fresh water to the crops and the homes of the villagers. I mean, do these machines even need to drink or eat? And that I was wondering if that white, if this thing is a mask. Crops. In this peaceful spot, rows of fragrant medical and eatable herbs have been carefully tended. Now, medical, it says medicinal. Medicinal? Isn't that the same thing as medical? Well, whatever. And someone else is here.
You have the glow of a wanderer. The sand on your skin is not from here.
Very good observation
The
skills.
salt in your hair, the mud on your shoes.
You're right. I'm not from around here.
Wanderers can be kind, or they can be cruel. Which are you?
Well, we have been mostly kind so far. Ahmad of the Kettle Maidens. You'll find out how cruel I can be. I guess I can be both. I think I'm a good person. Well, we have been mostly good. We have only been aggressive if the other party has been aggressive to us. So I guess we could be both. Kinda hard to say. Well, we are a good person for the most part, I think.
I like to think I'm a good person.
Your mind is a garden. Your thoughts are seeds. You can grow flowers, or you can grow weeds. At the end of the day, we all have mud on our hands. Not all storms are sent to hinder your journey. Some come to clear your path. Remember, Wanderer, if you need guidance, the spirit of Inja is always at your feet, toiling in the soil. Inja blessed this very garden. In the kettle, we can grow anything. Seeds that have perished in the harsh desert spring into new life.
Okay, that sounds great. be a pity if something happened here. This sounds like a threat. Well, it is beautiful, yeah, I agree. Sounds like magic. And no, it sounds like very basic science to me. If you have fertile enough soil, water, and the right temperature, you can grow pretty much anything, right? There's nothing magic about it. Well, anyway. But it is beautiful, I agree.
It's a beautiful garden.
Thank you, Wanderer. This garden is very special to us. After the Agnate Wars, this small patch of soil was the only place where anything would grow. The kettle sprung up from this very soil. Our maidens tended to it, loved it, made this earth rich and fertile. Our leader, Lebanon, yearned to fix the world that he had played a part in breaking. But he and Grave had different ideas about which path the gods wished them to walk. And so Lebanon left, taking the other maidens with him. He was convinced they were the key to rejuvenating the world. At night, the soil here sings for their return. It wants to feel their hands again. I can feel their sorrow. I feel them sifting through ash and bone.
What exactly can you grow here? I'll keep my eyes open. I'll help you find them. Well, what can you grow here?
So when you say this garden can grow anything, do you really mean anything?
We have grown dead scenes of red vine. We have grown moss from the scrapings of a stone. We have even grown muti to help us commune with the old maidens. I fear that the cries of despair here are not among the living anymore. Lebanon took them to the dead city of Bas. Even if they survived the journey, they most certainly can't be living among the red vines and black ash. Please, I must rest. This talk has tired me. Travel safely, Wanderer. May Inja bless your path ahead.
I wonder if we are supposed to bring Lebanon and his maidens back here from the Bas. Was it city of Bas? But we didn't learn a new location, did we? Kettle Garage. Yeah, that's the place where one of the skinny brothers told us about. Okay, but we can still talk to her, if you don't mind.
Wanderer, you have returned, and you bring with you new soil on your boots, new sand in your hair.
Oh, well, you know, it's hard to stay clean out there.
A man with many layers of dust and soil has many stories to tell. It is a blessing.
And I was also wondering here that can we grow the herbs that we need to? I was also wondering here that can we grow the herbs that we need? I was also wondering here that can we also grow the herbs that the guard at Hanasi wants before we can go and talk to OT? That's also another idea that came to my mind. You're gonna grow something for me, yeah? I need you to grow something for me. Can you please grow something special for me?
Could you grow something for me?
Of course, we are but servants of Inja. I shall cultivate these for you, if you can grant me one favor. Find my lost sisters.
Yeah, I knew it.
Be they alive or dust.
Yeah, I thought so. Now, but do we even know where that place is? Or is it even here? Maybe it's somewhere else. Not here. Train station, Hawkett, hangar, not here either. Okay, so we don't even know where the place is.
No.
Guess we can't talk to her anymore. Okay. It would have really helped if you showed.
I love the smell of a fresh garden.
Yeah, it must be nice. I would have loved it if she actually showed us on the map that where the place is, that where did they go. Black wood smoke rises from inside the hut. Okay. I think we're pretty much done with this place, unless there's an item here somewhere hidden. Like more gold items. Just Looking around. Does it look like it? Okay. I guess we can ask someone else where this place called bars is. Maybe the doctor. Over here. Maybe he knows.
Look at the size of those walls.
Scan.
This guy here.
Your essence flows like the waters of the great Orange River. Caesar welcomes you, Mark Leslie. Some of your deeds have reached my ears.
Really?
Their prophecies being fulfilled. This brings great joy to a follower of the Dullahan.
Okay. What prophecies? Tell me about the tribulation. Yeah, tell us about the tribulation.
Caesar, can you tell me about the tribulation?
The secrets of tribulation can only be known to those inside the faith. But you have a spirit about you. The tribulation is a techno-faith that transcends space and time. The Dullahan resides in a fractal heaven. The priests in Babel interpret the words of the past and the future, as Caesar does. But the priests use the record. Caesar uses other means. Caesar is a memory walker. The mighty priestly agnates tell the lesser agnates what to do. This is the ascendancy, and you are the flock. The flock does what the ascendancy demands. Retaliation or disobedience is met with swift punishment. This is how it has always been. The ascendancy uses the wardens to hold the world in its iron grip for an age.
How did they use the wardens to control anything?
If you control how people move, you control everything. The Mopani created the wardens to fix a world that had been shattered by war. The ascendancy used what they had built to spread like wildfire.
The Mupani?
Mopani, scientists and philosophers, the greatest minds of an age, poured into the shells of agnates. Their red painted husks become a symbol of hope, a symbol that the ascendancy set out to crush. Red agnates were like red ants. They bite you, and you need to put on some ointment. Do you want to buy some ointment?
Not right now. Can you tell me?
It is fantastic ointment. It will help with your finances. Bring back a lost love, erectile dysfunction, asthma, winning gold.
Yeah, I get it. I want to know more about
Pregnancy, breast enlargement, bewitching people,
Okay, no more. Stop.
garden weeds, blindness, and penis and testes enlargement.
Thank you, Caesar. Goodbye.
So, is that a no?
Yes, it is a no. Damn it. And can't talk to him anymore. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go and let's go and exchange that. The Golden Madam, was it called, in the credits. So, how much do we get from this? And we got 2, okay, as I expected. Okay, so I think this is the guy who sold the thing.
Hey, Chief, looking to trade.
Let's see what you've got.
The thing that we need in order to land into Bulwark. Military base. Yeah, this is the one that we need, I think. So let's buy that. Thank you. Okay. Might as well go and pay a visit to Bulwark next. Unless there's something else that we want to do, or I don't think so. I still don't know what to do with this blood-covered bone. And this is the one that we need to give to... I forgot the woman's name already, but the gardener, so she can grow the herbs out of this. No idea what to do with this either just yet. I mean, I guess we could go. I guess we could go to Witterberg first, and be done with this brothers saga. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that now. Now that I remember it, because I might forget about it later. So let's go back to Vesta and then go to Witterberg. And there he is. Hello. So, about your brother.
Moloam Hamby from Bra Bones. I see you.
Okay, so what do we have here? I have sad news about your brother, so we are going to tell him that he is dead. I bring good news about your brother, telling him that he's alive, or your brother wants nothing to do with you. I mean, I don't dislike Bra Bones. He has actually been such a bro. So I kinda want to tell him the truth. And it's not like I really own anything or much to his brother anyway. So I don't see much of a reason to not tell Bra Bones about his brother and how he's alive. But do we want to tell him that your brother wants nothing to do with you, or should we just say that, hey, he's alive? Your brother wants nothing to do with you, or I bring good news about your brother. Well, let's just tell him that his brother is alive.
I have good news. I met in Bombay at the Kettle.
My brother?
He's very excited to see you.
That's a lie.
Better get going. He's waiting for you.
This brings me such joy. You're a good man, traveller. You're a good man.
No, you're a liar. That's not what I wanted to say, damn it. You know what? I really feel like reloading and telling him that your brother is alive, but he wants to have nothing to do with you, because we don't want to lie to him and tell him that, hey, go see him at the Kettle. He would love to see you. Yeah. So let me reload real quick. Okay. Let's just tell him the truth and say your brother wants nothing to do with you.
Hey, Roadkill. Guess what? Your brother wants nothing to do with you.
He said that?
Now we sound like a dick.
That was the gist of it. I didn't take notes. He curses your name and blasphemes the name of your mistress.
That bastard!
You should pay him a visit.
The priests of tribulation will guide me. My mistress will sustain me. I will take my leave shortly.
What? I didn't want that either. I didn't want that either. I mean, maybe just tell him the good news that his brother is alive was the better option here. I mean, he's going there now regardless. Or maybe we should just tell him that his brother is dead, and that's it. I didn't like either of those two options, to be honest with you. Yeah. Well, you know what? Let's just live with this. Not gonna reload anymore. Let's just live with the consequences. Okay, so we are done with this place entirely for now. At least I can't think of any other reason why we should come back here.
Wow.
Wow, what? Okay, so let's go. So let's go back to Saxon world, and then see if we can now land to Bulwark. Okay, let's see. Yes, we can. Nice. Oh, and okay, right off the bat, heavily armed Agnates. Let's hope that they won't shoot us or anything. The city is heavily armed and guarded, as expected from a military base. More sketches. So, what do we have? Some agnates, okay. Now that's a big golden... Or is that a golden statue? It kinda... Well, it looks like one anyway. I wonder how... I wonder how many credits we could get from this. Pond. A pool of clear water. More sketches. Priest. Oh, it's the golden statue. Throne room. So we could go and...
Lots of heavily armed agnates here.
Yeah, tell me about it. So we don't want to do anything too hasty here. More agnates. Okay. I don't want to go to the throne room in this episode. I want to save that for next time. Robotic guards never need to rest. Indeed, but they need to be recharged at some point, I would imagine. Petrified tree trunk. The trunk is enormous and hard as stone.
You're lucky. A lot of stairs here.
Yeah, very. You must be very happy about it. You get some exercise. Scaffolding. Work on an opulent golden statue has been halted. Oh, there's even a bigger statue here. Damn. I wonder where this leads.
Halt. Scanning access list. Order by facial bone structure.
No matches found. No unauthorized personnel beyond this point.
Okay, so how do I get authorized? Where does this even lead?
What do I need to get authorized?
Voice note. Start.
Human is attempting to communicate and confuse an officer.
No, it's asking a question.
End. Uploading data to the ascendancy. Purging memory. Halt.
You were just about to tell me how to get past you.
Only competitors who have triumphed in at least one battle may enter the arena.
Scanning access list.
Never mind. I'm leaving.
Okay, so it leads to arena. So we have to challenge the... what was here? Old building. A simple building with a roof of hides and dyed cloth. Okay. So I was wondering that, are we supposed to challenge the... Was it the priestess? And win her at a duel of some kind? And then we can get to arena. You know, the same way how Grave challenged her and won. But she didn't give him the mask. Elaborate mask. Mask, yes. Looks like some sort of religious icon. You mean this mask here? Damn, they have lots of golden statues here. They must be bloody rich. And there's nothing else over here, is there? No? Can we get here? To this side? No. Landing pad. The lake surrounds the landing platform. Okay, so it looks like the only place where we can go is over here to the throne room. Looks like it. Looks like it anyway. And I don't think I have missed anything, like any items anywhere here. Okay, so. But like I said, I'm gonna save the throne room for the next episode, so I'm gonna end this episode here. And next time, well, let's enter the throne room, like I said, and go and talk to the priestess, I think it was. Maybe challenge her to a duel so we can enter the arena. Or maybe we have to do something else to get to the arena and challenge her there, I don't know. But we have to get the mask from her, so we can bring it to Grave, and then the Grave will give us the item that we need. So, until next time, thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more beautiful Desolation.